And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that could have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
Fielded about a yard deep.
No, get down. No. No. Man.
Nah, he has Drew Brees. We good.
Brees now on first down.
Hey, Williams. Ooh, come on, man. That nigga should have picked that shit off.
Used to have a coach just tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Brees will try again on second down. That's out to Hill, right side complete.
Wow.
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. If you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
On second down, here's Brees. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Muskie Pride 4, Muskie Pride 34.
On third and long, it's Brees. He's going to let this one go deep. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on third downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. Now here's Ross. 12 yards on the return that time. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Second down, Young. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now Young rolling to his left. Walker with a grab, left side. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Leopard! Leopard!
Young on 3rd down.
Man,
He's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Aaron Donald in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down.
No, yeah.
Barry on to punt.
I
He
was
gets
just
this
waiting.
one away.
Them niggas just got to me.
This is fielded inside the 5.
This shit down
Good
to 8.
kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
I'm playing safety to cover it. So.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll take us to the end of the 1st quarter. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out.
Hey, he might be doing it there.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Flush to his right. Throw right side, complete to Williams. That goes for a gain of 31.
I think by now it's been demonstrated quite well in the NFL that mobility is an attribute. But when you couple it with accuracy, you've really got something going. Able to get outside the pocket and complete the pass.
What's up, man?
Left side, Williams. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 58 yards.
Run up middle. Run up middle and then we'll watch the flag.
But now they got to get ready. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Tommy Bohannon taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it into play before with the smaller guy. Turn to a little more power. They score it.
And now it has to warm the hearts of a lot of old-school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Atlanta now coming out on the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That nigga got him with no fucking problem.
On 2nd down, Young. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver.
That nigga just fucking straight up overthrew it.
Incomplete.
An
That just
incomplete
says
pass
under
on that last
pressure.
play,
He
and
was
that means
nowhere
they'll
near
need to
under
come up with
pressure.
something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Young. Flushed out right.
Motherfucker.
It's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Oh, you were
And
Mike
they're gonna set
Evans.
up
I wasn't
shop
going to be able
at
to
the
make that shit
40-yard
anyway.
line.
Yeah, that's where you got to know to just throw it away. And
Was you
It's
doing the
hard to do
actual
because
route that
giving
you
up
were
on
supposed to be
plays
doing
is not in
Mike
these guys'
Evans?
DNA. But here, he's out of the pocket and tries to force one, and now it's going the other way.
My fault.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. He's going to air one out. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's second down.
Come on, y'all. Got us in the hole. We got to get out of it. Really slow.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to the 36. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here.
He ain't get that. Run up middle, run up middle if they go for it.
To the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta.
It's a big risk, but it's inches. And if they don't, so... I mean, the way I look at it, run up middle, and then we can just cover them if they do go out for a pass. Yeah, run up middle, bro.
They'll try to go fullback Bohanna. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes
L2
down
and then send that shit down, the right stick down.
Territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Down right around the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for him.
Yep, get them niggas out of field goal range.
And he goes down. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now a handoff here to Bohanna, the fullback. And the Falcons going to use another timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Yeah, everybody get on somebody that can block the shit. Don't move.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring and moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find the matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let him work on me. Still a gun, some more shit. Give him to him, Meek.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Walker. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 23 yards on the play. Young on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Tries to
tripped out.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out on the
like
field.
I said,
and we'll see how this is played.
If you don't,
lead, not a whole lot of time
if you don't
left.
talk, I'm not gonna know that you're open.
Tempting to try
Say
to
I'm
add to your
open.
lead, but a mistake there that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead and take the knee.
All these games need playing.
He's got a man complete, and he's brought down after a good game. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Man open left side, it's Williams.
Yeah, it's not my fault, nigga. Like,
Zone touchdown, Pittsburgh.
but I'm saying, like, in
Ricky Williams.
All
As
right,
the first
look,
half is winding
the way I look
down,
at,
and the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
But you gotta look at it the way I look at it. Like, in reality, bro, nigga, a quarterback is gonna be able to make that pass. So I'm thinking you should be able to make that pass. This bitch ass nigga just jumps up and picks the shit off magically. Like, you can't get mad at me for something that the game put in that bitch.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
No.
And he'll be out of bounds up near midfield at the 49. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Final play of the half. Young. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Now let's go. Blue Niners.
Here's Steve Young on second down. Escaping, but he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks, in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
Oh, man. We ain't over the 17-0.
Here we go now.
Third and long for Young. He may try and run for this. And he slides to avoid the hit. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise.
Yo, what the fuck? I haven't even stopped moving, though. That's the fucking thing.
Ted Hendricks in there to get him again. The third time he sacked him here tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Here's Steve Young. And now he'll tuck it and run. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Sometimes we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
I don't have a play where there's two running or a formation where there's two running backs in the backfield. Let me see.
The Falcons on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third and 14.
But like, I need that time.
From the gun, Steve Young.
This motherfucker.
Locates Walker complete. And he'll be taken down.
Bro, I was looking at you.
He gets into enemy territory. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, here we go.
Young working out of the gun. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Now a play fake here on first down. And from behind, and he's going to be driven down. The Stork,
got 4
Hall of
sacks.
Famer Ted Hendricks in there again. My goodness, that is now his 4th sack tonight. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
They're going to get shook. Telling you, bro.
From the shotgun, it's Young. He'll
No, bro.
Now Young here throwing another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
When we talk about the best corners in the league, we're usually saying shutdown corners. Guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, no wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well, hard to get a pass on Richard Sherman.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has in total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play.
Here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Got it. Sammy.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Tyreek Hill, 54 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to try and go deep again. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Young to throw it. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
I don't know what the fuck's wrong against these
If you're a
niggas, bro.
selfish
Like, I run play,